Why, hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Seven Nerds of the Apocalypse. Well, not really. This is a one-shot that is based off of the Seven Nerds of the Apocalypse. Two of our finest adventurers, also known as the two people who decided to come, as well as a good friend of our, one of our biggest fans, one of my first subscribers ever. She really means a lot to me. Busted. A friend of hers.
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind introducing us? Introducing yourself?
Should I just go with my username or does it matter?
Do whatever you want.
I'm Callan or Callista, either works. That's kind of it.
Right.
You're good.
So I have not told any of you guys what this one shot is going to be. And as you all are defeating this whatever the hell, I don't even know what it is that you guys fought. If you guys
monster.
Yeah, whoever wants to know can just go watch my other videos. You know, give me some watch time. You know, make my analytics happy, make the algorithm happy. Please feel free to just do that. Anyways, so as you guys defeat this monster, the three of you, well, not the three of you, two of you, Charkip's character and Rosa. I forgot your character's name already. Sorry, Charkips.
Seriously.
Huh?
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously. I'm bad with names. Especially fictional characters. So, you guys all find yourself in this really weird area, as you guys... Like, you both blink at the same time, and as you open your eyes from that very short time that you spent there, you guys find yourself in a really weird place. It looks to be a really large, very large, empty room that is scattered with a lot of very small tables that look to be made just for two people. From this area, you can see that there are a few faces that you recognize, and a few that you don't. And as you all really get your surroundings, you hear someone taps your shoulder, Rosa. Why, hello there, everybody. I've just decided that tonight would be a very fun time to try out a little game show that I've been working on. You guys probably don't know who I am, but I know exactly who you are. You guys are our newest contestants on Anakisuto's crossover dating competition.
Really? Seriously?
Or ACDC for short. Get it? Do you get the reference? Is it funny?
Do I get Tommy Mommy yet? Do I get Tommy Mommy yet?
So, and she gives a very sweeping gesture towards all of the people there, some of which you recognize, some of which you don't. And she says, "These are the people that you will be trying to fight for the hearts of." Some people are quite easy to win over, at least in my opinion, and some are not. I have given them each a survey, and I've deduced the winnability of them. So, if you are able to get one of them to go on a second date with you, you will get an amount of points that is secret until the end of the show. And whoever has the most points gets a special prize.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm
What
persistent.
if I can steal whoever this Dommy Mommy is from Maggie?
No,
She sounds interesting. She sounds interesting.
Hold on. Who is the artwork?
The artwork?
On a show or the Pinterest board? Goddamn.
That's on. That's not Dami Mommy.
No, where's Dommy Mommy? I know someone has a picture of Dommy Mommy.
If you go into the chat, hold on a minute. If you go into the chat, Here, I'm just scrolling. This is so all my YouTube viewers. I apologize, but this is kind of what she looks like from this chat right here. Right here. What else? What the heck? Where is all of it?
I found one picture, but I don't know if this is the one.
There are like 3 pictures of her, I think.
Did
Yeah.
one of you guys delete something?
No?
I may have, depending on if it was Lay Soup sending freaking anime porn.
All right. So I apologize in advance to the people who are.
I just sent another picture of a hot woman.
Yeah, that's kind of what she looks like.
Which one?
The
I sent
this
it
picture. This picture
in
right here.
seven
Oh, that's
nerds.
her?
Also, you guys get a
Yeah.
little sneak peek of the chat, too.
Goddamn.
I said
stealing.
I said about the verbal abuse I do to all of you that I don't regret at
Calista-
all.
This lady's like ruthless. Like she'll slice you in half.
Yeah, I think she
Oh, that's
did.
even better. She's like Lady Dimitrescu then.
Yes.
And I've been
Mhm.
trying to get her. I've been trying to get her.
Yeah, and you
It's not
failed.
exactly pleasant to be cut in half.
How bad
Failed.
charisma do you have?
-2. I'm real bad, but it's fine. And somehow
why
I'm
is she
getting
so-
surgery
Why
though.
is she on fire in one of the pictures?
Because she's literally the queen of hell. I'm guessing fire is a very prevalent
Yeah.
thing.
Then why does she have like 3 people working for her?
Three main people working for her, like her three highest ranked.
Wait, I haven't even
Oh.
seen Surgery in like a while. I don't even remember him in the last game.
Yeah, because y'all were talking. Anyways, so
My bad.
from
Mhm.
what you guys can see, that this is mostly filled with people that you don't recognize. There are a few that you do, such as Amphiderius, you know, your favorite.
Mhm.
There is Surgery.
No, her again.
Oh no! Don't make me choose between my boy and my girl.
And the host, which looks a lot like me, actually, almost exactly like me. But she's
It's
wearing
just her.
she's wearing a suit and a top hat.
It's just her.
Yeah, it's literally just me.
In a fancy outfit though. It's different.
Yeah, but I'm in a great outfit. I'm not wearing this crap. So she's telling everybody. We have Amphiderius, Zachary Surgery. I don't remember
Oh
the
my
people's
boo
names
thing.
that I said that you had. I just
All
don't
of my boo.
remember. Like the chick that you guys killed on the road, or not you guys, but Shava, the chick that Shava killed.
Yeah.
You see a woman dressed in a pink dress, black hair, very long black hair, and almost glowing pink eyes.
Oh, the original
guys don't-
pictures.
I think that's every single NPC that you guys have, every major NPC that you guys have encountered.
Can I riz up Dead Garcia?
Dead Garcia? No, Garcia. No, we do not speak his name. We do not speak his name.
But we gotta tell Callista for old time's sake.
All right. Let's pause this recording while I talk Callista about everything that has to do with Garcia.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm kind of lost about like all these characters.
All right. After that whole thing happened, you guys we had just introduced the home team, if you will, the people that you more or less recognize from your travels. Then you see on the other side of the room, your host Anakisuto points out, these are our guest stars. I've grabbed them from all over the multiverse just for this thing, just for this. We have Sibitharos. She points to a very not shriveled looking, but a very thin looking figure in a dark cloak. He looks to have gray skin and very sharp nails. We have Orithemos, points to a very tall, gaunt man that has black hair and is wearing a very nice suit. We have Arvin Stormwind, points to a very attractive half-elf with very coppery brown hair and hazel eyes. She looks to be very happy to be here. We have Ashley Windsor, a young woman with red hair, green eyes, and she looks kind of bored. We have Jacob Wright, a appears to be around the same age as Ashley, but with looks a little older than Ashley, and he has dark black hair and startlingly blue eyes. We have Hadarai Ravenor, a highly attractive elf, and he looks quite smug.
Where's all the women?
I just introduced to you 3 women.
Should all be women.
No,
No. Okay, I'm sorry you guys are all straight. Including you.
I'm not.
Quokka.
No.
Yeah,
I'm ace. Could not care less.
yeah, me too. Except if it's a fictional character, then everything goes out the window. Then
Can you put a Starion in there?
no. Then we have
That was my sister's suggestion.
Don't break everything. No, because I have to go for whoever you're going for.
And then we have Callista, and she points to a tiefling woman with red skin and has like weird black veins on her face, as well as one eye that looks like it's almost not on fire, but has one fiendish red eye, and one eye that is black and looks like green and cloudy. And then finally, we have who else? There was one more person I wanted to put here. Wait a minute.
Trying to find a good place to put my camera where I'm not like dying.
Characters. Oh yeah. And then we have Cypherus. Points to a figure that appears to be in a black hoodie and is wearing a mask that covers his entire face. So you can see none of his like actual skin. He is just covered from head to toe. Do you guys know the concept of what we're trying to do here? Or shall I? Are you guys ready to start?
Yeah.
So you
I'm
have
ready.
until the end of the night to get as many dates as you could desire.
Can we do this with like multiple people, or is it all like one person?
You can do this multiple people or one person. And everybody has points based on how hard they are to get a second date off of.
Tommy
Nice.
mommy.
Of
Give
course.
her here.
Of course.
Nice.
Give her here. I'm
let me-
persistent.
I need to grab like a piece of paper or something
You're
so I can
probably gonna fail.
so I can log this. And by the way, there will be almost no die rolls here. This is going to be almost all RP because you guys need to try to get these dates. All right. Oh, this is my old D&D notebook, by the way. I know you can't see me if you're watching this video on YouTube. I don't care. You know, you should have been here. You should totally join my Discord server.
What the hell are you doing, Maggie?
Calm down. We are trying to have a very civil one-shot that has to do with speed dating, okay?
You have to take. Oh,
Oh,
Sorry.
nope, there's Covenant. There's Covenant.
There's hair on
No.
it.
What do
No,
you
it's
want?
not
Are you
good.
gonna be
What?
here?
Okay.
All right. After a brief interruption, we are back, and I have my paper too. All right. So, can you guys please introduce? Wait, no. She holds a microphone up to, Charkip's character. I forget your name, but Charkip's your character. Please, introduce you our 3 contestants, and she holds a microphone up to you. What is your name?
My name is Elias. Yeah, just Elias.
And why do you think you're going to win this competition?
Yeah, probably not, honestly.
Oh,
Best
very-
around people.
not very,
Yeah.
not very confident, are we?
I'm just not the best around people, you see. Don't talk to people that much, so.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. All right. How about you, my good lady? And Callista? Not Callista. They're two different people. Holds the microphone up to you. And what is your name?
My name is Verena.
And why do you think that you are going to win this competition?
Because I am very attractive and I'm very good with ladies. Simple as that. I don't need
It's also
anything else.
likely she's the only one with a positive charisma score.
Yeah. And next, we have you. Our last and certainly not least. What is your name?
Rosa. I'm Rosa.
And why do you think that you're going to win this competition?
Because I am very persistent and I know exactly what I want.
All right.
I'm gonna turn my light off. It's really annoying. Hold on.
God damn
I'm gonna
it.
get in the dark.
I'm not a kid. Mind yourself. Stay away from her.
Let's make fun of Callista now.
Let's make fun of Callista.
Ah.
No. All right. So starting off, we are going to start with the. We're gonna start off with Illyris. What did Charkips? We're starting with you. Who do you want to go?
Elias.
To? Elias.
His name is very simple.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I'm gonna remember it. Elias.
Yeah.
You are first up. Well, you guys aren't first up, but like you guys are pretty much all doing this at the same time. But like if you guys want to go to the same person, then this essentially happens like right after the first person goes. So,
All right.
who do you want to go to first?
Oh, I have no clue.
Oh, I forgot you've met none of these people before.
Yeah,
So
I have no
there
clue
is-
who any of these people are. The only one I kind of know is that girl because I was just sporting a monster. I just killed a monster, and I think she was around. Other than her, I have no clue who anyone else is.
All right. So you're probably gonna want to go to Amphidarius first. Is that what you're saying?
Not my boo thing.
No.
Why are they the only
Hey,
person
don't
who
copy me.
do? Couldn't have. Yeah, God damn it.
So there
Go back
are
to the
a few
correct
people.
there.
All right, I'm writing all of these down.
It's storming really hard outside. I'm kind of hoping I don't have to go to classes tomorrow.
You
Have
probably
they-
will.
I don't know. They kept on saying weird stuff. They were like, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know."
A lot of
they're
them were
gonna
like,
be
if we don't have them tomorrow, but it always changes.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm gonna add another. So there's the most handsome man you could ever imagine, like at the very back.
Oh.
He has very, very long blonde hair and blue eyes, very light blue eyes, and he appears to be very muscular and very attractive.
Off. What? Get it. I think he's white hair.
There's just one last guy that I decided to add. So,
Ooh.
for choices, you have to go. Can you guys just calm? Can you guys calm down and focus? Focus.
I'm
here.
focused. I'm focused.
You're busted. You need to focus. Charkips, you too.
Okay, I'm focused.
All right. So for here, you have Amphidarius, Arvin, Hadari, Aaron, which is the chick in the pink dress, the chick from the crossroads, Orithamos, Sibitharas, Ashley Windsor, Jacob Wright, Cypherus, and the very handsome person. And they all have an amount of points between 1 to 10 based on how hard they are to land. And you can date up to 3 people. So, Charkips, who do you want to start with?
I have no clue because Elias only knows Amphidarius, and he doesn't even know her name. All he knows about her is the fact she exists, and she's not exactly someone he likes interacting with. So, who should I have no clue who else.
Can you guys
no
focus
clue.
up, please? Busted.
Yeah. Who's Jacqueline? Not
What are
me.
you idiots doing?
Not me.
You were so distracting. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So distracting. So unbelievably distracting.
Love you too.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Getting texts.
So who
You
do you
should
want to go
shut
to
the-
first, Charkips? All about you now.
I don't know. He's basically just gonna go random people.
All right. So do you want me to roll for you?
Sure. I don't know. Who else to decide?
All right. All right. So being that there are 11 people here, 11, you get. I'm gonna roll a d12, and whoever I roll in the d12 is. Just drew myself with a pen. Whoever I roll, I'm gonna roll 1 through 11, and depending on what I get, you just go to that person. If I get a 12,
Okay.
I just re-roll.
Yeah.
All right. So that is a 3. So you go to Hadarai first. So
All right.
you walk up to this very attractive elf man, and he's, "Oh, why, hello there. I see that I'm
What?
your first choice, and that's a very, very good thing."
Nice to meet you.
You don't strike me as the type to like men, but you know, we don't judge. Oh, I forgot Surgery was here. If you rolled a 12, you should have gotten Surgery.
Okay.
How many points should we make him? All right. So, what do you say first to Hadarai?
To be fair, never really going into romance before, so I honestly don't know.
You know, I am a very great start.
Maybe. Who knows? Again, I don't.
I suppose you could say that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, my pen. Why? It only happens when I'm recording, right? My pen just exploded on me. All right.
Okay.
Regaining
That's
composure.
the pen bomb.
All right. So what do you say first to him? Come on, how do you initiate this date?
Well, because how about we start talking? Like, what do you like to do?
Oh, I'm a performer at heart. I'm particularly fond of the dancing aspect of it. It's just very serene and very graceful, but it can also be upbeat and jovial. How about you?
Well, most of the time, well, how do I describe this? I make stuff, magic stuff.
Oh,
It's a
you're
fun thing.
an artificer, shall we say?
Yeah, I've made some incredible pieces of tech. Seriously.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Want to hear about some of them?
Well,
If
yes,
not,
I
it's-
would.
All right. Oh, Where do I start, though?
How about what was your favorite? Let's start with that.
My favorite. That would have to be the auto revival system. God, that was
Oh.
amazing to make. Yeah. It basically acts as a true revival system that will automatically revive the person as long as they're hooked up, as long as they're connected into it, like registered after they die. It's incredible. Very hard work to make and very big, but very useful.
Oh, and this is your DM Anna talking. You know
Mhm.
that that's not a canon thing that you have. I know it's
I'm
might be
just
your
ta-
character's thing, but like you do not have that canonically in Adventure. Just
I
saying.
know, like as an actual thing. No, the thing is, like, would be the size of a building to actually
Yeah.
operate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm-
continue.
he obviously
Continue
doesn't.
on with the date. Continue on with the
He
date.
obviously doesn't have that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the best part about it is fucking hilarious. The thing runs on ammonia.
Ammonium.
No, I don't honestly expect you to fully understand why that's hilarious, but to put it lightly, it literally the most prominent place you can easily access ammonia is urine.
Yes, quite interesting.
In all
And he
honesty,
looks
it's just
he looks
one of
kind
the
of
weirder things.
he looks kind of grossed out.
Yeah,
Interesting.
sorry. It's just there are other ways to get it. It's just funny to me that insane, amazing feat, reviving people the moment they die from anything really happens from that.
Mhm.
Sorry, it's just science is weird. Yeah, artificing is weirder.
I would understand
It's-
that.
Yeah,
Negative Riz.
Yeah, negative riz.
he literally has negative charisma. That's not surprising.
All right. Anything
It's
else? Any
not
other
designed.
conversation you want
Hey,
to
baby girl, you wanna come back to my place and see my piss machine?
Yeah, that's pretty much what you're saying to him.
It's an auto revival system. It's just funny that it actually
Yeah,
works.
it's
off
a
of
a
ammonia.
revival machine powered by piss. Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
really attractive.
It's not designed to be attractive. He's just saying his favorite thing that he's made, and that is honestly his favorite. Partially because it gives him tax breaks and makes it so he doesn't have to give benefits to his employees. After all, he's not a revival machine. That is in law in his world that he doesn't need to give benefits if he has that.
All right. Anything else you want to say to him, or
Yeah.
is that kind of the end of the day?
Sorry for grossing you out a bit. Again, I don't get out much, so
Oh,
sorry.
all right. Okay.
Hmm.
And as this is happening, Callista, who would you like to talk to?
Envidiers.
Get out! Get out!
He looks so. I only saw a single picture of her, but listen, man.
All right. So
What is with
there is
people and
okay. So there is
insecurity?
there's your. Did you just kick? You just kick her out?
No!
Why'd you kick her out of the call? Why must you abuse your mod permissions like this? Just because she's going after the girl you want to date?
How dare you?
What?
Elizabeth, that's my girl!
You're just too scared that
So
I'm
Why
gonna
you
over.
you
Why
sidle
are
up
both
to
of you
this.
so obsessed with Amphidarius?
Yeah, why are you guys so
You don't
obsessed
know
with
her
her?
like I do. You don't know her like I do. Melissa.
So, as you walk up to her,
Probably don't.
you notice that it is warm. Like, not like it's hot, but not in that way. It's just the temperature of the room increases once you get to be around her. And she's, oh, great that you come to me first and not any of these other losers. What's up? What do you wanna... What can I offer you?
Stop! I know you're gonna freaking make her rizzer up and I'm gonna be jealous. Because you know you're totally
No, I'm gonna
This
actually
is-
be really bad at this.
Anna, I swear to God. Anna, I swear to God. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm
This doesn't matter. Like, once this one shot is over.
I need this.
Yeah, you can have her later.
Yeah, you can have her later.
Emotion. Bet. I'm sure.
Mhm.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Can you promise me on that?
I'm not gonna promise you anything. Your roleplay choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, every single time I've tried to raise her up, she said nothing, and now look at Callista, she's just here the first time, and she's getting it already.
This is just how she greets her. That doesn't mean she has a positive attitude towards her.
No.
Calm down.
Yeah,
Just
calm
because-
down, busted.
This
Calm
good.
down.
No,
To be
I'm
fair,
gonna,
it's more likely she's gonna cut her in half than go on a date with her.
Hey man,
Yeah.
it's a win either way.
Callista, I'm gonna fist
What
fight
is
you.
with you two?
Yeah. It's not like you guys are friends in real life or anything. Gosh, I'm gonna have to mute one of you. Using my host powers.
But seriously, what is with the two of you and Fadirius?
Oh, it's
She's
that
doing it to
busted.
get to
It's that
me.
busted wants to date Amphiderius. It's that Rosa. Busted wants Rosa to date
I
Amphiderius.
shouldn't be impressed with them.
No, it's that busted wants
Why are
Rosa to
you
date
so-
Amphiderius, and busted may or may not have a little obsession with herself.
Yeah.
And
I'm wondering why.
And she doesn't want Callista, or at least Callista's character, to riz her up before her.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm confused as to
I'm
why.
actually really bad at this. I can do this and like if you want me to like type it, but like saying it's like
Yeah. So what do you? She says, "Oh, hi there. How's it going? What can I offer you?"
Swear to
do you want me to just respond or
Just that's just like her line she's programmed to say when you approach her, pretty much. So how do you kick off this date?
I say, hello. I really just wanted to say hi. I found you were probably the prettiest girl in the entire room. I was wondering if I
Oh.
could speak with you a little.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be so hard. But it's hardly that I may be the most attractive here. And she looks at Arvin. But I make do. So, what is your name?
My name is Verena.
Ooh, interesting.
I hate you guys so much right now.
It's interesting that you came to me first. What caught your eye about me?
How could I say one thing when your entire self is amazing? I'm in
Oh.
awe.
Oh, flattery won't get you that far. I know I'm attractive, but nobody would ever say it like that to me. It almost seems you seem to be trying too hard, almost.
Ouch. Well, I'll be honest, a little nervous here. Gosh, I don't respond to that. Ugh. Can I try starting asking you for what you're into?
What do you mean what I'm into? My type or my interests?
More like your interests. What are your hobbies? What do you enjoy doing?
Oh. My hobbies aren't something that you'd in particular enjoy, but you know, torturing humans, just watching them all burn is something I'm interested in. Making deals, too, to people who don't know what they're doing is also a pretty close second. Sowing chaos, of course, is my one prime interest, above all else.
I see. So you're not much of the good moral type, are you?
You could say that.
I'm more of a neutral person myself. I've never been drawn much to the things of high and mighty, though I tend to do simpler things to my own time.
Interesting. Interesting. What are your interests? Oh, my apologies. I never caught your name.
Oh, Verena.
Verena. It's a lovely name. I tortured a girl named Verena once. Wasn't you, of course, but you know.
Oh, of course not, of course not.
Her screams are beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Anyways. Where was I? Where was I? What about me are you interested in? Hmm?
Well, so far you seem to really know what you're going for. You're very confident in your words and, well, personality-wise entirely, I suppose. A lot
Oh.
of people here seem a bit more shy, I suppose.
Ah, yes, I suppose that is true. There's no point in being shy when you could pretty much kill anybody here with a snap of your own fingers, wouldn't you think?
I could agree there, at least for you.
Busted just got her head in her hands right now.
Maggie, calm down.
You
I'm
guys
doing really
don't-
bad at this. Trust me.
No,
She's
you
probably,
don't
she's probably got those eyes
understand.
on me that she's gonna like just start digging in.
Guys, have you ever like seen your crush flirt with someone else?
Is this that realistic for you? I'll
Absolutely.
be honest. I'm kind of awkward at this right now.
No, I feel like you're doing great, man.
You are doing great. That's what's hurting me really bad because I know I can't do great.
Too introverted for this. I can never do this in real life. Like,
Yeah.
coming in front of a lady, I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
You're hurting me so bad right now, especially not my favorite cheerleader doing this against me. Wow.
Maybe I'm actually setting her up for you. Who knows?
Yeah. What if you are doing that?
Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like
I'm sure.
if you do like a wingman kind of thing, I feel like you'd have a better chance of getting that date.
Callista, please.
Wait, so if I pretend to be a wingman, she'll like me more?
No,
she'll
be my wingman.
she'll like Rosa more. So how do you continue this date? I think she said something along the lines of it's not really hard to be shy. It doesn't really make sense if you can kill anybody in this room, except maybe our loving and caring host, with a snap of your own fingers.
Mm-hmm. I suppose you'd enjoy watching that.
Oh, I would.
With the amount of people in the room.
Oh, the looks of horror would be absolutely beautiful.
Would you prefer doing it one at a time to see their reactions, or a lot more chaos?
That would be wonderful. But I wouldn't know you well enough. I only do it with my closest friends. Zero's currently in timeout for something he did. Allying himself with someone else. But that's none of your concern.
We see. It must be stressful thinking of so many people that could possibly betray you.
Stressful? No. I find it fun, perhaps. To even think that I'd feel something as human as stress is almost insulting.
Ah, well, I must apologize. I might be forcing my emotions on you.
Oh, it's completely fine.
Did I ever tell you my own interests?
I don't think you did, but I'd really be interested in hearing them.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call them very interesting, but I prefer doing simpler things. Maybe drawing art of things I find beautiful in the world.
Oh, quite interesting. What kind of things would you find beautiful? Tell me.
Sometimes nature, other times more destroyed nature could sometimes be perceived as beautiful, or maybe people, I suppose, such as yourself.
You're too flattering. You know, I think we should let some of the other. I mean, I enjoy with all of my blackened, shriveled heart. I enjoy talking with you. I really did. Maybe I'll think about maybe going on a second date. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer. I'll think about it.
Why, thank you.
And then as
Love
that
it.
ends, Rosa,
That's
it's your
character
turn.
walks.
It's your turn for your first date. You cannot go on a date with a character who has already been on a date this round. So you cannot go on a date with Amphidraeus or Hadarai.
Got you.
But you can go on a date with Arvin, you can go on a date with Aaron, Crossroads Chick, Arithmos, Sibitharas, Ashley Windsor, Jacob Wright, Cypherus. Very muscular man.
Can
Very
I get my
hot
boy
muscular
Serdre
man.
in here?
Oh
I need to
yeah,
get my-
sure.
I gotta get. I need a vent to Serdre after that. Oh,
Oh, Rosa, such a marvelous
oh,
spectacle to see you here.
Serdre, my
I'm-
boy.
Oh, what is it? What's going on? What's
Serdre,
wrong?
I'm emotionally distressed. I need you.
Oh. Well,
This is all gonna-
I don't think that this is a correct place to do this on a first date.
Serdre, please. Serdre. Comfort me. Why aren't you?
This is supposed to be a date, not a therapy session.
Serdre,
Yes?
come hang out with me, please. I need your company, please. Hey, yes.
I would, but we have never tried something like this. Are you sure? You don't even know anything about me, and I don't know anything about you.
Serdre, we know enough about each other. I know how cute you look on our latest adventures.
Sure, I find you attractive as well, but I don't find that
Oh.
the point at all.
Why not?
Because physical attractiveness doesn't really go the long run in a relationship. It's more like a partnership.
Damn it, Serdre, don't make me pull out the pickup lines.
No, you definitely have like a notepad of them. Stop.
Yeah, I wrote them down.
I mean, we've gone on a few adventures together, sure, but I wouldn't call that a grand partnership of epic proportions now, would you?
So you're not telling me you didn't feel anything?
Oh, I of course did, but I don't think now would be the time. We just met each other in this way, not in a friendly manner.
We could die any day. I could die. Why don't you spend the rest of it with me?
Oh my
Yo.
god, folks.
You're too much, really. You are, but it's cute, I must say. You are very cute.
I'm gonna give him a wink.
Negative Riz ring. Stop. The wink just backfired. You blink.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm dying. Okay,
you're surely enthusiastic now, are you?
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too ahead of myself.
I would unfortunately go that far. As I say, you kind of are overstepping.
Sergey, why don't we take it slow? Maybe we should start with a conversation.
Sure.
Maybe it will lead somewhere.
Maybe pretend that you just walked up and this never happened.
Oh, am I that embarrassing to you?
No, not at all. It's just easier sometimes to get a fresh start, you know?
I'm sorry. Okay. Understood. Sergey.
Yes?
As you know, been through a lot the last couple adventures.
That is true.
You know, I think me and Colton are really the only ones that have your back anymore. The group is kind of messed up, don't you think?
Yes, and you two seem like a good fit for each other.
Us two?
Yes.
Really? I don't know about that. I was thinking something else. Maybe could explore that a little bit.
Oh, you and Colton?
No. Of course not.
Oh, you're talking about you and me. Sorry, I'm not very good with this kind of thing.
I'm gonna just scooch a little closer to you.
You guys are sitting across from each other at a table.
Let's scooch a little closer. Reach my hand in.
He goes and reaches for it, but he thinks about it and he kind of pulls away.
Are you okay?
Oh, no, I'm fine. It's just, I've never really tried this before. At least, not with someone like you.
Someone like me? What is that?
Oh, you know, someone who's rowdy, rambunctious. You know, really speaks her mind, you know?
I can be a lot more than that. If you'd let me.
Oh, and I bet you could. But I just don't think this is the correct place for it on a first date.
Well, maybe if you give me the chance for another one?
I'll think about it. I will.
Well, trust me. I'll
They
I'll
should
let
do a
you
negative
have
rip.
time.
Yeah, there are no negative scores here. All right. So, is that the end of your little date with Sir Dre?
Wait, he didn't have negative riz?
I mean, he said he'll think about it.
That is true.
All right.
Me and Sergio's my dog. Come on, you gotta let me at least have him. I can't get mommy Dommy.
You seem kind of uncomfortable. You were kind of bored there with your wings.
Yeah, well, me and Sergio, I look like his like freaking ex-wife or something. So I've like got a plus there.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe if I like start doing like a little undress and dance sequence for him or
Oh
something
my
next time.
god. So now we're back to the top of it. It is now Charkip's turn. Who would you like to go for next? The entire floor is up to you. I can give you a little list of everybody if you want, of what they kind of look like, if you want. Or do you or do you already know who you're gonna go for?
He's muted.
You are muted, Charkips.
Charkips! Charkips!
Charkips!
Come
Yes.
back.
It's your turn. It's your turn to go on a date now.
Okay.
Okay, who do you want to go for? The entire floor is open to you.
Still have no clue.
I can give you a little list of everybody there, if you want, or I can just roll again.
Roll. Thanks.
All right, you got another 4, so I'm gonna roll again. You're not going on another date. All right, so that is a 5, and that means that you are going to go on a date with Arvin.
2 guys in a row.
No, Arvin is not a dude. Arvin's a chick.
Oh.
And
Oh.
you
Sorry,
you
Arvin's more commonly a male name.
no, Arvin.
Yes, that sounds like a guy's name.
Yeah, whatever. It's an elf name. You wouldn't get it.
Okay, makes sense.
All right. So you you look around and you see this half elf chick with coppery brown hair and hazel eyes, and you find that she looks quite attractive. And you decided to go up to her, and she says, "Oh, why, hello there." That's the wrong voice. Hello there. I'm Arvin Stormwind. I haven't met you before, so
Yeah.
mind telling me
Yeah.
who you are?
Name's Elias. Nice to meet you.
Elias. That's a nice name.
Yeah. I'd say probably. I'd say I like it myself, so. Maybe.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
So, what brings you here? You don't really seem like the type to go out on dates, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, in all honesty, not really. Don't get out much. Yeah, too busy with work most of the time.
I understand. I used to be caught up in work a lot before I took up adventuring. It's quite a fun job if it's a little dangerous.
Yeah. I've met some adventures in my time. Yeah, sounds like a fun job, from what I've heard from her.
But before I was adventuring, I worked for a group of performers. You might have heard of them. They're called the Silver Stars.
Yeah, honestly, can't say I have. Some problems have led to me traveling around a lot, so I don't get to end up in. I don't generally stay in one place, or, well, get to enjoy many performers or anything like that.
I understand too.
Yeah.
I'm actually not from around here, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I usually, at least, not right now, obviously, because I'm here. I travel with a group of adventurers. Are quite interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. You can count for most adventurers from my experience. They always got their own stories.
Have you ever heard of the Ghoulbusters?
Yeah. Not really. I might have, but yeah. I've been, again, really busy, so might have not.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I remember once I had a very bad run-in with a gibbering mouther in my time.
Oh.
Not really that fun of an experience, if you know what I mean.
I can understand that. I've dealt with a couple of things like that myself before. Definitely not pleasant.
Yeah.
Alrighty, tag me in.
Oh.
No.
Oh my god. Alright, after another brief interruption, I'm gonna lose my mind. Anyways, as we were saying, what were you saying?
Yeah.
You told me about, who you were, but I never really. So you make things, right?
Yeah. Mystical, magical, technological. Really anything I can get my hands on, I'll make.
Don't forget piss machines.
Freaking piss machine.
That's a revival machine. It's just weird that the material it needs to work.
That's
Uh,
that's actually quite
Yeah.
fun, actually.
Yeah. I've always found it fun.
What was that beeping noise?
I'm putting stuff in the dryer, and that was the washing machine.
Oh, okay. All right. So, what were you saying? Before that noise happened.
Yeah.
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 Something
Like,
beeps
that'd be my arm.
in his pocket or something.
I'm imagining it's in his arm. Like,
Yeah.
sorry about that.
All
Yeah,
right.
let me. Oh yeah, right. So, what am I good with social interactions? Or the way. Yeah, I make.
So you just make things, right?
Yeah.
I'm really interested in not really making things, but I enjoy the arts. I enjoy performing, obviously, but I also enjoy visual art. Like drawing
Yeah,
and painting and that kind of thing.
yeah. Well, can't say I've ever been the best at drawing myself, but well, when it comes down to making designs and stuff, you could say I'm pretty good at that.
That's
But
really interesting. But
yeah,
I must apologize, but I don't think I've gotten your name.
I think
Kind of just kind of just
already told
walked
you.
over. Kind of just
Yeah,
walked over here.
sorry, Elias. Nice to meet you. I thought I already told
Oh,
you that.
I do remember you told me that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fun.
Hmm. Nah, I'm not gonna ban you from the server. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, you do seem like a really, really interesting person, and I do mean that.
Thanks. Yeah, nice to hear that. Nice to hear that from someone else. Yeah. Most of the people at work who worked for me before, they said I'm a little odd. Yeah, to be fair, I get focused in my work a lot, so it can get. So I sometimes just shut out the world sometimes when I'm really focused on making a project.
I I I understand that.
Yeah,
I've gotten pretty involved in a few projects myself. It's it's interesting once you really get enthralled in it. You know what I mean? It kind of
yeah,
just takes over everything you are, and I feel like there's
yeah,
something a little beautiful about that. You know?
yeah. Really, like one time, one of the weirder situations where that kind of thing happened. I barely remember it. Pretty sure I blacked out in a minute, and then by the time I wake up, some machine that I don't even understand is sitting right in the smack dead in the middle of the room. It it was inc- it was incredible. I still barely remember how I made it though.
Oh, that can be quite. That was the wrong voice. I apologize. Your DMN is apologizing. Oh,
Yeah,
that can be quite sad if that happens. I
yeah,
haven't really done it myself.
yeah,
It's I remember once I was writing a song and it just kind of came to me, and I don't even know how I wrote it, but it's really magical sometimes how ideas can just come to you without any
yeah,
sort of
yeah,
reason or rhyme or reason or anything.
yeah. That's where I do. Have to, no, for the most part, for my inspiration, I use like uh, different different magic users. I find trying to replicate their magic is always some of the most interesting challenges that I deal with, and it's always interesting trying to piece everything together to get the effect just right.
It is.
It's always amazing.
Almost like composing a melody. You don't know what to really enchant a crowd, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I, of course, really do know how to do that, but, you know, coming from...
I can see it.
I really enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah, same here. It'd be great to talk to you again.
It would be, really.
Yeah.
All right. I suppose that's probably where we should end that. The next date.
Yeah.
The next date.
And so Elias has found someone who he can talk to about making good.
Yeah.
Callista, I'm gonna kill you.
All right, Callista, it is your turn.
My turn. Oh, great.
All right. So what we're gonna do with round 2 is that you can go with anybody you want, even if they've already been talking to somebody else. So you can talk to anybody on the floor. Except
Can I still talk to?
You cannot talk to Amphiderius again.
No.
No, Callista. No more. No more torturing me for fun.
All right. So I can give you a list of people.
Yeah. Could you? I kind of forgot.
So the people that you can go on a date with right now are the Crossroads chick who, you know, she gets beaten to death and dragged out of the building. She's had a few too many. I don't like her very much. You can date Arid, you can have Hadarai, Orithemos, Sibitharas, Ashley Windsor, Jacob Wright, very handsome, muscular man. Callista, you're someone who's named almost exactly like you, on accident. Surdre, and I think Arvin. Oh, and Cyphers too. Have I mentioned them yet?
I don't think so. Huh. I'm kind of curious about the mystery guy you said, the long blonde guy.
Yeah, he's just a very handsome, muscular man.
That guy. I don't know why I imagined Sephiroth when you said his name, even though I'm not a Final Fantasy player, but that guy.
Oh my. I know Sephiroth, and I got a friend who really enjoys Final Fantasy. And if you are watching this video right now, this far ahead, 1, why are you watching this video? And 2, Final Fantasy sucks. Anyways.
Of course, Fourth likes Final Fantasy.
Yeah, of course he likes Final Fantasy. Anyways, who do you want to talk to? You want to talk to Mystery Man?
Mystery Man, yeah.
Hetero.
No.
Bruh.
The just the unnamed guy who's just sitting
I can't even go for
in the back.
You're not allowed to go for anyone. These are all my bitches. All of them.
Yeah.
You secretly have like the best riz ever, and this is just a fake game.
Yeah. Right. So you're gonna go over to him. As you go over to him, he like looks very interested in you, and he goes, "Oh, I see that you come over here. I know that you have you met my boss? Sorry, that's the wrong. I cannot use the correct voice. Sorry. Have you met my boss? He looks very like almost confused. I saw you talking to her, and yeah, you seemed really interested in her. But I'm very interested in you.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. I mean, I just saw you from across the room, and I was just like, oh my gosh, how hot she is. You know.
I didn't know.
I mean, I was kind of jealous of Amphiderius. And I never say that, like, ever. I mean, I am all the time, because she's, like, so much better than me, but, you know, Doesn't matter. Doesn't. I mean, yeah, but you. I mean, if I feel like we'd get along pretty good.
Yeah, I noticed you did seem a little lonely over here. I thought I could maybe cheer you up. You seem a little down.
Yeah. I. Sorry. My. My name's My name's Anton, by the way.
Oh,
Uh.
and
Yeah.
my name's Verena.
Oh, that's just beautiful. It's just so beautiful. Oh my god. Sorry. What's going on in here? I am doing. Anyways, after that very brief interruption, he's just like fawning over you. It's just almost it's funny almost.
I was imagining him to be like one of those like really brooding characters, and I walk up and he's just like, "Oh, hi." It's so realistic.
Yeah. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into my characters, even if they're only going to be used once, like for a one shot. So,
I'm just gonna like awkwardly bring up a conversation.
Well, I suppose you piqued my interest when you mentioned Amphiderus, right? Say that right?
more or less, yeah.
You said she was your boss.
I mean, not really. I mean, her and I have like a almost like a coworker kind of relationship. Yeah. Not really. She's my boss. I'm kind of like not a secretary, but like when people like not very good people, kick it, I have to take them down to hell. It's sad a lot of the time. It's like yeah. Just to see how far they've fallen in their lives. And I gotta show them that, and it's kind of kind of sad.
So you don't enjoy the work you do for her?
I mean, it's not like I don't enjoy it. It's just that, like, I mean, I don't enjoy it, but I don't not enjoy it. I'm kind of neutral towards it. And if she heard me say that, I'd probably be killed right now. But, I feel like I can trust you, right?
Oh, of course. You can trust me with, hopefully, almost anything, I suppose. Is there anything you enjoy doing that maybe hopefully doesn't make you any sadder?
When a really unfortunate soul dies, and when you ever seen a sunset before? I know you've probably seen a lot of them, which is, your beauty almost emulates one. But once you've seen, sometimes I have to go and I have to take someone's soul and they just happen to die right by a sunrise. Sometimes I sit there and I look at it, and it's just, really beautiful thing. What happens on Earth is just like, Earth is just a very beautiful place. And it's really unfortunate that I'm only there for like a split second, and then someone else dies, and I have to go back, and,
But you get to enjoy that second at least.
Yeah, I do. Just the second of seeing a sunset or a sunrise is just really, it's just beautiful, Like, nature itself is pretty beautiful. I'm not really around to enjoy it a lot. Most of the time it's just in hell and salt fire and smoke and battles and whatever. But,
I'm sure getting a break must be nice.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it is. Totally. I think I'm not. I don't really think I'm worthy of you. Really, you're just too beautiful. But if we get to it, I'd absolutely love going on a second date with you. I mean, we don't even have to do we're supposed to do this big dramatic reveal at the end, but I'm just gonna tell you, you've just absolutely stolen my heart.
Well, I think you're so nice.
Yeah.
I can't believe you have to live all the time.
Yeah. It's just all part of the job.
I suppose so. That would make sense. Um. Well, you're very interesting too. It's just there's so many choices here.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I was one of them.
Well, you were my second option. That certainly means something for you.
Yeah. I mean, surely you'd pick Amphiderius over me, but, like, you know. What are you laughing at? Did I just make him too wholesome or what?
Me or her?
Did I make the guy too wholesome or what? Is that what you're laughing at?
Partially.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like
He's just a
he's
dork.
kind of sad. I'll be honest.
He's a dork. That's what he is.
Little dork worker. What is he like? Is he a reaper?
He's essentially the Grim Reaper, but like
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I was thinking. When you're like, he collects souls. I'm like, oh,
No, he just
I'm
takes.
I'm going on a date with death. That's great.
No, it's not. It's not like he's death. He's like, you know Hermes, the Greek god Hermes. That's kind of who
Yeah.
he is. That's kind of who he is. All right. I suppose that ends your date with brooding.
Awkwardly
Not.
shot again.
All right. And now, Rosa, it's your turn.
You know what I want.
What do
You know what I
Where
want.
do you want to go?
You know what I want. Come on, bring her to me. Bring her to me.
Oh,
it
you, Amphiderius.
That
Oh my
negative
God.
word.
Gotta have her.
You gotta.
I gotta.
So, so you walk over to her, and just oh, if it isn't Rosa. I mean, I saw your friends talking to my messenger, and I couldn't help but notice why. Well, I know why you didn't come to me first, because your very nice friend was talking over to me.
Oh,
I-
sorry.
I couldn't help but notice that you were, sitting there staring woefully that your friend was talking to me and not you.
Yeah, sorry. You know. I really wish I could have came here first, but you're just too intimidating for me. I guess.
Yeah, it's
Just... So aside from taking my breath away, what else are you up to this fine evening?
oh, just fantasizing about torturing people. You know, the usual.
I'm a little bit into that kind of thing as well. Back at my place, you know, uh, there's a spot open for you right on my bed, baby girl.
Ugh, you're too much. If your friend was flattering, you're just really upfront about what you want. You know? You want me to go to your place.
No, whoa.
And
Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. We can take it slow. We can take it slow. I'm gonna fucking piss myself.
You're really confusing. You say, "Oh, if you're so into torture, why don't you just come to my place and we can torture people?" And then once I suggest it, you're like, "Oh, we can take it slow." What do you want?
I want you to do whatever you want to be.
You really are too much, Rosa.
Do you like it though?
Not at all.
I think you secretly do.
At least your friend was more secretive about it.
Oh, what was she now? Because I don't think she was actually into you at all.
Oh, I think you're just jealous. I really do.
Jealous.
It's easy to see through mortals once you've been around them for as long as I have. It's, you know. How shall I describe it? I pity
Well,
you.
what
I
kind-
really do.
Sorry, I'll keep her from laughing. It's my
Sorry. Okay. Amphitheus.
It's just
This would be.
so pathetic.
Sorry. I can't help but just be nervous in your presence.
That's
Um,
quite obvious.
you must get that a lot, though. I mean, such a intense woman like yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually
Look,
I don't really interact with you people that often. And when I do, they either run away in fear or they sit there like you, absolutely starstruck, and it gets old very fast.
what can I do to be unique? I'll do anything for you.
To be unique, you know what you can do, really.
What?
You can get up from this table, you can walk away, and you can leave this table for someone competent to come over.
oh my God.
At this point, I'm gonna get on my knees and start begging.
Oh, you are? She looks at you.
Yeah.
She looks
Do
at you
it.
with the most disdainful expression on her face. Like,
No.
really?
Redo. Ma'am, please, can I get a redo? Ma'am. Mommy. I will do anything for you. I'll start kissing your toes.
What the?
I will.
I'm sorry. I'm
Rosa,
just,
Rosa's
just not into that, man. Just not into that.
Damn. Hold on.
That...
Let me get my list of pickup lines real quick. This has got to get you.
No,
Hold on.
no, you lost your chance so long ago, man.
Do
You really thought
You lost your chance so long
you
ago,
really
man.
thought you had a chance.
That's not how it's supposed to
Destroyed her.
go. You're supposed to get her to absolutely love it.
No.
I am fair. And the host just looks at it and goes, ooh, now that's got a sting.
No, come on.
No.
Come on. Fine. Can next week we have a one shot where I actually get it right, and then I get the poon?
No.
No. Why are you saying no, Charkips? Who are you
I
to
knew
say
you were
no
going
in
to
this
say no.
situation?
He has nowhere to say no. He has nowhere to say no. No.
Yeah, you have nowhere to say
Hey.
no, but
Look-
the answer is still no.
Look
Yeah,
me in
I
the
knew you were
eyes.
going to say no.
Look
That's
me
why.
in the eyes and tell me that you won't give this to me.
I will give it to you if you earn it.
Wait, how can I
If you
earn it? How can I
actually
earn it?
have any charisma.
Good role playing, winning her over.
But
You
I
gotta
can't
have
have.
that riz. You need the
Okay.
riz.
Yeah, you need
I will
Riz.
literally-
The Riz.
You need the Riz, man.
Could I potentially have both of them? Like,
Get out of here, Callista.
Both
Okay,
both
fine.
Surdre, both Surdre and Amphiderius?
wait, I wasn't talking to
You'll have
Surdre.
her.
I'm
And
talking
quite
to
literally.
Oh,
Martin.
the messenger and then Amphiderius?
And it-
It is very well
Yeah.
possible. It is very well possible. You could score 3
Then he
second
wouldn't
dates.
be so sad anymore either.
Yeah, he wouldn't be so
And,
sad anymore.
How are you gonna compare me here? Because Callista
No.
got to go first, and she's like the master Rizzler, okay?
No, man, I
Rose-
gotta.
Rosa has -2 charisma.
I have
She's
a
based off of
potentiality.
this.
That's what
No,
she said.
that is honestly, you know what I think? I think that sounds like a skill issue
Oh my
on
god.
your part. Because
Come
literally
on.
nothing I do. So this is
You
all
can't
not
be too
in
desperate.
the dates are not influenced by each other.
No, you're just biased. You're
I'm not
biased 'cause
biased.
of me.
I'm not
You're
biased.
No. You're biased because you're pulling my leg. You're
I'm
pulling
not.
it. You.
I am not pulling your leg, busted.
You are.
All right. Now back to the top
Give
of the
me-
round. For your
give me a
final
chance.
date, your final date
Give me
will
a
be
chance
worth
next time.
double points.
Okay.
The last, but not, definitely not least, your round. And we will be starting again with Shark Hips. Your third date will be worth double points if you manage to land it. And I must reiterate that you cannot talk to the same person twice.
I know. As much
like-
as
I didn't
you wish
realize.
that he could.
As much as Busted wishes she could talk to Amphidarius again.
And as
She's
much
gonna
as
come to me.
Elias
I.
wishes he could.
She's coming.
talk to-
She's coming. You guys.
Do you want to
Okay,
randomize
what was
it
the
again?
name of the?
Oh.
Yeah, but what was the name of the person he interacted with last? Just want to.
Arvin.
Oh, right. Yeah, Arvin. Okay. Just wanted to double check that.
Who are you texting, Busted, over there?
Hmm.
No one.
Yeah, here's a little tippy typing. My phone is overheating so bad.
You just okay. Busted has just texted me, and she
No.
says, and I quote, "Baby girl, give me another chance." Another
Between
chance.
us.
You want
It's
another
between
chance
us.
with her? That's unfortunate. I am. No, you gotta follow the rules, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my
Knew the
god! But
answer
I
was
was
gonna be no.
trolling. If I could get another chance with mommy, I would give it a serious.
No,
shot.
you were
What is
serious.
with you?
I can hear the tone of your voice. You were serious
Yeah.
that whole time.
I was on 101 Pickup Lines website. I don't know.
That is so serious. What are you talking about?
All right, Charkips, it's time for
You
your
guys-
third and final date. Again, I must reiterate, they're worth double points.
You guys, I have a real girlfriend, unlike all of you. So don't even.
I had a real girlfriend, and then we just, didn't work out.
Who am I supposed to date from this town, Maggie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
why-
let's
I
keep
That's
can
the.
why
tell
I
wow.
chose
That's-
one from California.
All right.
How am I supposed to find somebody from
Chalk
California?
Who would you
I
like
don't
to go to next? Would you like me to determine it randomly again?
Randomized.
All right. A 12. So you know who that means? You're talking to Callista Ebernite,
Oh.
also known as my
Oh.
Baldur's Gate 3 character.
It's so
Okay.
weird. My name kind of it always pulls me out of things.
This is what this is. Did I have a picture of what she looks like? Don't I?
Wouldn't it be funny if I rizzed my quotations myself up
Yeah. No.
dating somebody with the same name as you? That'd be so weird. Of course I can't
Yeah.
though, 'cause he's girl.
Oh wait. Oh my gosh.
Why? What is with you?
What is with what?
Yeah. What is with what?
I couldn't read that.
You put up goddamn Dobby Mountain to your camera.
Yo, it's not just. It's Callista crossed out heart
No!
Nami Mommy. Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
She liked me
Why?
better.
All right.
You don't understand her.
This is what she looks
You
like,
don't
by the way.
understand her like I do.
I understand her pretty well. I know what she likes.
She looks
what
like this.
She likes to do.
She's biased. Dami Mommy is simply biased because of how many times I've already tried to riz her up.
No.
And failed horribly.
No, it's
Yeah.
because you were being pathetic. You were. All right. So
She wouldn't have ever wanted me anyways. She wouldn't.
She,
Not even Surgery wants me.
to be honest, she was worth 10 points. She was like the hardest person to date here.
Oh God. No, I definitely failed that then.
It's okay. I'm gonna get the next one, guys. I'm gonna get the next one. I'm gonna have a date.
Nah. All right, so you're gonna go over
You're
to
going to
Callista,
have a single date.
Said
and
no.
and here's why. Hello there. It's
Hello there. Give me a sec. I get my stuff the accent. Yeah,
it
hello
is
there.
truly nice to meet someone who seems to be intelligent and most educated. Isn't that correct?
Well, I like to think of myself as pretty smart. I've learned a lot over the years, so
It's nice
Can't say
to
I'm-
nice to know that you are a little humble, unlike some of the other figures I've had to interact with in my time. That's
yeah, it's always it's always annoying dealing with people who actually can't play.
pretentious man Astarion, of course.
Yeah,
Of course,
no,
he
they
was
already
fun
know.
while he lasted, but he kind of got old for me. You know, he was just too much all the time.
I can get that.
Your name is Elias, correct? I couldn't help
Yep.
but overhear you, and that weird fellow across from me.
Just is she across from Arvin or
Hadare.
okay? So yeah,
Arvin is like
guarantee
all
they
the way
didn't go
across
that
the
way.
room.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to check because wanted to know who she was talking to about. Yeah, that one did not go well. Can fully admit that.
Come back for your third option. I assure you, it will not be in vain. I'm a quite interesting person to talk to.
Yeah, sounds fun.
What does that look on your face for? Just a
Well done.
yeah. I heard you were working on some pretty interesting machinery. Is that not true?
Yeah, I made some pretty incredible stuff if I do say so myself. Like,
Just
look at this.
I
Shows
I do know
robotic
that
arm.
you're quite the inventor, but I do not want to hear about your resurrection machine again.
Yeah, fair. That was, in all honesty, that was probably a terrible decision. But yeah, I always just think it's kind of funny how it's a great example of you never know what you never know what's gonna be the key to an invention working.
I suppose that's true.
Even if
I myself
even if
even say the wrong thing sometimes, and I don't blame you for it.
yeah, thanks. Well, what do you want to talk about there?
Oh, it does not matter to me. I feel like anything that you have to say would be quite interesting.
Oh,
So, where are you from?
that's well, it's a complicated issue because, well, I don't know. Well, the city I'm from is kind of weird. It was called Metropolis. Don't ask. I don't really understand it myself why it's called that. It's weird. The problem is it's in a completely different dimension or plane. Depends on what you want to call it. Long story short, some experiments went wrong, and now I can't. Now I'm trying to get back. It's a long process, though.
Oh, that is very
Probably not
tragic.
coming back for a while.
Very tragic indeed.
Yeah, it's been a good experience to gather more exotic materials I couldn't find in my plane. So I'm not full complaining. Do miss it though.
That is
What are they
true.
doing back there?
I
Oh,
do miss the city where I'm from. I haven't been there in a while. Have you ever been to Baldur's Gate?
oh, I think I've heard of it. Can't say I remember going to it, but I think I've heard of it.
I was an entertainer there.
Huh.
But I wasn't all that famous. Not like the other girls you were talking to.
Yeah, that's actually funny. I've talked to 3 entertainers. Yeah.
It seems like you enjoy people who are meant to impress a wide audience.
Maybe. To be fair, entertainers, depending on what they do, can always be something that's interesting. What? Figured out some crazy machines just from looking at how they move around. It's always incredible.
It is in fact incredible. What are you laughing at?
She's sort of swallowing down her 2-liter. Stop it.
Alright.
I was thirsty.
Not in the middle of our dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not romantic.
Yeah.
That'd be me, like me,
We're gonna start belching.
Like you
Stepping out of
mentioning
a
mentioning your
in
piss
plastic
machine again.
Yeah. God. Call it that. It's a goddamn revival machine. It
Yeah.
needs
The
ammonia
piss
to work.
revival machine. That's great. You should really mention
What?
that to Kalista.
Yeah, I was planning on having my character mention it at some point.
No. Maybe people actually will like it though.
So anyways, I did not hear a word you guys said. I will not rewatch the footage before I post this on YouTube, and it'll just be, oh, you might have said a few racial and homophobic slurs, but you know that's fine. Don't actually do that, but like, you know.
I know. I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah,
He was.
Yeah.
No,
Why?
Maggie was.
Yeah. Oh,
Or-
yeah.
Yeah.
I already did like 6 times. How did you guys not notice?
Banner.
Yeah.
These are really, really fast.
Anyways, you seem to be someone who's been through a lot, yes?
Sorry, what'd she say?
You seem like someone who's been through a lot, yes?
Yes. Yeah, going through a lot, honestly.
I have as
fine.
well. You,
Yeah.
do you know the whole incident that happened around Baldur's Gate? You know the whole cults of the absolute nonsense?
Yeah, I think I remember something about that. It might have been around there. I don't really remember. Probably, if I was there, probably was collecting some kind of energy to try recharging this thing.
I was
thing
all
they call it.
caught up in that, you know.
Ah,
Kidnapped by mind
yeah.
flayers, put
Oh,
their
God.
weird worms into my head,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
tried to be shipped off to some place called Moonrise Towers. I have never been there. I mean, I have, but not for that intended purpose. I actually did put a stop to all this, but not with the help of a few friends.
Hmm.
But we are not here to talk
Impressive.
about me or my friends. We are here to talk about you. Isn't that correct?
Yeah. That's what I want to talk about.
You know, I find you very interesting, honestly.
Same here. You're pretty interesting yourself.
You know what I'd do? I'd maybe go on a bit longer date to maybe get to know you a little more.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Are you writing down the scores?
All right, that was a very nice date. Very nice date. You handled yourself beautifully.
You've done surprisingly well for having negative charisma.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and look
now...
at you.
Better than
Must
her.
be nice. Must be nice.
Yeah. To be
Must
fair,
be
he
nice.
did interact with two people who were interesting and could. Hey,
You guys gotta
after
take into account I have negative charisma in real life. Like, come on.
So do
This game
I.
is
I
hard.
don't have charisma. I have 0.
You have
I
better
might be better.
charisma than I did.
Yes,
When
I
I
know.
met you, did you think I had major riz?
Kinda.
No.
Kinda?
Yeah.
You couldn't even tell
No.
though. You couldn't even tell. You were like,
No.
oh my gosh. Yeah, that was you. That was you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Now it is Callista's turn. You can talk
I'll be
to...
honest, I don't know like a single thing about the rest of the characters.
Alright, do you want me to give you the list again?
Yeah.
Alright, so the people that you can date. Arvin, Hadarai, Aaron, Arethemos, Sibitharas, Ashley Windsor, Jacob Wright, Cypherus, Surdre, and Callista. Or I can elaborate on what they look like and things, but
Didn't you say like there's one like Cynthia or something?
Sibitharas?
Yeah, what are they like?
It's taken off its cloak by now. It appears to be a gray-skinned little demon thing with burned-looking angel wings, gray skin, very sharp teeth, and not a lot, but a moderate amount of very wild gray hair on the top of its head.
Oh, is he old?
It doesn't look very old, but it doesn't look very young either. It looks kind of in the middle.
Average age? Okay. I guess I'll just go with him. I'll be honest. Kind of wing it here.
I just realized that none of you guys have interacted with Sibitharas in a one-shot before. So for the Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign that me and Busted are in, they encountered Sibitharas already. But Winona didn't, because Busted was kind of edgy that day and didn't want to. So, you know. Okay.
Wow.
Remember
Wow.
No, it's not that. But you just weren't kind of up to it. That's fine. But yeah, you go up to... Yeah.
I know you took it personally.
I didn't take it personally.
I don't know.
I didn't.
Not just have it.
I know you missed me. You were just looking forward to see me. Aww. Aww.
Okay. Start of date number 3 for your character that I still have forgotten the name of for the 3rd time in a row.
Verena.
Verita?
Verena. Look with an N.
Yeah, Verena, that's what I said. Sibitharas. Okay. He goes, oh, aren't you interesting?
Oh, this is already bad.
Oh, I'm not angry. That's just how I sound. I got the microphone really close up to my face right now because he's got like a raspy voice, and if I don't do it correctly, or if I'm too far away from my microphone or too quiet, you won't be able to hear what I'm saying, and I'll have to repeat myself, and it's gonna sound really weird when it goes on a YouTube video. Alright. So how do you start off this date?
I guess I just politely sit down and I'm like, hello, my name is Verena. I've came to talk to you for a little while.
Oh, what did you
Can I? My name is Verena. I came to talk to you, maybe ask a few things of you.
Yes, that does sound a little bit interesting.
Oh,
I have a feeling that I have talked to you before. You know? Why does he always have to butt into the conversation? Eh, whatever. I've seen you around talking to a few other of my other... How do you say it? Bachelors? Bachelorettes? I don't really know. But I've been, kind of jealous of them.
Oh. Well, I don't suppose you need to be jealous. I was simply observing a little.
I do observe other people. Not for the purposes that you probably do, of course. But observation is one of my strong skills.
Ah. Is it. Does it have to do maybe with anything that you usually do? Like, I've heard you just said you do it quite often. Is it something you enjoy doing or more of a professional?
Oh, yes, it is. I enjoy it quite much. In fact, I almost skipped this event just to do just that.
Observe the people here or
No.
simply around?
Maybe I am a big fan of seeking out what people hide about themselves, or maybe something they don't yet know.
Oh. Maybe you're more of one of those, what do they call it? The people who read things about people?
A biographer? Or a psychic?
Yeah, more of a psychic, maybe. Are you like that?
No. Not at all. This voice is hurting my throat thing. So I'm gonna keep talking in this voice, but just saying. It hurts to talk like this. But hey, that's what you get for being a DM, right? Oh no. I enjoy games of sorts, if you could call it that.
What kind of games do you enjoy?
I enjoy me a little game of hide and seek. People who are really down on their luck, and they decide it'd be a good time to risk something that the thing that they value most, in exchange for maybe something that they desire.
I see. Is that why you came here? To find more people?
Ooh.
Oh.
Hello? Who did that?
I did. We are in the middle of a thing right now.
You asked.
Yeah, of course.
That's crazy.
I don't know why I keep thinking they're like the same person.
Yeah. Anyways, let's keep
basically
going
are.
on this date that we very
This-
enjoy doing.
Potentially psychopathic date.
Yeah, of course.
Giving so many red flags right now.
This-
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's a wacky option.
He's just
Probably
silly.
found
He's just silly little guy. He's just a silly little guy.
Little guy.
A silly little guy. So, yeah, I can see you look a little uncomfortable.
Oh, I wouldn't call it that. It's more like, well, interested? I mean, I've never heard anything like this before.
Oh, the concept of a demon taking someone's soul in exchange for something material is a new concept for you.
Well, I wouldn't suppose that part, but I could question how you'd make that a game.
Oh, I'd be happy to tell you.
The smile fits it perfectly, though.
Go for it. Go for it. Get some.
Shall I, or are you too squeamish?
Oh no, I am perfectly interested. Go ahead.
You see, what I do is I find mortals. Doesn't necessarily have to be humans. But I find them when they are down in their luck. And I offer them everything they could ever ask for. In exchange for playing a little game with me. I just realized I sound a lot like Lae'zel from Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna keep doing the voice.
Shit, that's my baby girl.
I do, now that I think about it.
Yeah,
Baby girl!
yeah.
Oh my
I can
gosh.
reasonably sell too!
Sibitharas is not Lae'zel.
I'm
Calm the
kidding,
hell
man.
down.
Kidding, I killed her in my route.
Yeah,
Bitch.
I also killed Lae'zel.
Nah. I literally hate both of you. I hate both of you.
I hated Lizo.
Lae'zel is baby girl. You guys
mean,
gotta
I
get
couldn't
it.
stand
She
her.
is, but
She's
like,
too bossy.
yeah, she is.
Ugh.
Anyways, so I find humans, or not humans, any mortal creature. Humans, just most commonly. Sorry about that.
Master Riz.
And what I do, so that sounded bad, is I find them when they're down in their luck, and I offer them anything and everything they could ever ask for. And I offer them a chance to gamble their soul away for that very thing in a game of hide and seek. And the funny part is that I have never lost. Ever.
Oh. I mean, there's always a first to everything.
Oh. Would you like to play with me?
That would depend. Do people count?
What do you mean?
It could give me a first pathway to winning this game. It sounds very interesting.
Oh. I could make you irresistible to anyone. But you just have to play hide and seek with me. But I doubt you'd want to do that. You'd forfeit your very soul.
Well, you do sound like quite the good hide and seek player.
Oh, I'm the very best.
That's definitely, just imagine my character cackling like that, and it just puts the whole vibe out.
Well, is there anything else you do, or in your free time, or is that the most enjoyable aspect of your day?
Oops. Ignore that.
I spend all of my time, except for this, of course, doing my games. It's how I sustain myself and how I have fun.
Red flag.
Just a bit.
A little red flag.
I'm gonna start sprinting. Like, please help me. I don't want
However,
to
that
double.
is very much enough about me. How about you? What makes you worth my time?
Well, I'm immortal. And you seemed quite interested in that. I don't exactly have many desires, but I have a few.
Oh, I know you desire to win this competition.
Of course. It's only natural. After so many years of sitting in a lonely house, I suppose.
You're expecting I can give you just that?
Well, if I could maybe see with you without a dangerous game of hide and seek.
What? You don't want to do that? What do you think this is?
Well, I suppose it's a way to find people.
For the others, maybe. But I suppose that is what you want. Not your soul being taken away. I suppose nobody wants that. But they do get more than what they bargained for. Is that not correct?
Well, they did win, I suppose.
I have never lost. Every mortal that has played my game has lost. And I pride myself on that. I really do.
Stop distracting me. Uh,
Just run, girl. Just run.
that's honestly what I'm thinking, man. This guy's scary. I don't know, hold on. You sure you've won every time? That's quite a feat.
I'm quite sure of it, actually. I keep a token from every mortal that I feed on. I suppose that's probably wasteful of me. But it does put a little more reward into it.
Well, I suppose we aren't seeing very much eye to eye then, with how passionate you are in these games of yours.
That's unfortunate. I thought you and I could really do something. But I know that is not possible if you are not willing to take a chance.
Mm,
You know
I'm
what?
fine.
You know what I think? I think that you're wasting my time.
We might be agreeing on this. Do I just like sprint away?
Yes. You can sure
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, terrifying. I slam into whatever area we're all awkwardly sitting in.
Alright, after
Panting.
the fact.
Yeah,
Alright. Now, last but definitely not least, Busted. You
Okay.
can go to whoever you want, and just know that that person, if
whoever?
you land whoever you want, and you'll get
Whoever.
that you haven't done already, that you haven't talked to already, so you can't
You
go to
already talked
Amphidarius
to
or
your-
Surgery.
Calm down.
That's not what I was thinking. Whoever I want.
Whoever, whoever you want. That is not.
I choose host Anakisuto.
No, any of the available people.
You said anyone I want. See, I can do this.
You can't land
I
a
can do
second
this.
date with an ace person. You're gonna lose. You can't.
I could try. I could try.
No.
You've
no.
already lost like twice, man. You
Yeah.
can't lose again.
Ugh.
You can go to.
Damn, I
can
know
go to,
so many personal references I could make fun of you on.
Yeah, but I honestly do not want that to happen. So you can go
Okay,
to
fine.
Arvin, Hadarai, I said it wrong. Aaron, Arithemos, Zibitharas, Ashley, Windsor, Jacob Wright, Cypherus, Muscular Man, and Callista.
You surprise me. Surprise me.
Alright. Looks like you are going to go on a date with Arvin.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, well, hello there. I was starting to think that you wouldn't come over here. That other fella I spoke to, not fella, but, oh wait, that was a guy with the machine parts, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, that's
You're
all
you're
right. I'm kind
you're just
of nervous too.
you're just very beautiful.
Oh, wow, thank you. You know this isn't who. Why am I even telling you this? You know I don't really look like this. It's
Oh.
kind of an act I put on to people that I meet, and
What do you really look like?
Oh,
If you
you
don't
you
mind me
won't
asking.
you won't want to know. You'd just walk away, wouldn't you?
No, I would never.
All right. So Arvid, or so you think her name is, she gets really pale, like she starts getting very pale, and even her eyes and her hair start getting pale, and her hair gets very long, and her facial features get less defined. And she says, "Well, what do you think? I'm on, by the way."
Oh wow. Aren't you just stunning?
Oh, I sure you mean that? Uh,
Yeah. You're quite beautiful with your long. Kitty. Sorry.
that is a cat. Anyways,
Okay, okay, okay. Your hair is quite beautiful. Got
oh
distracted from the cat.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Funny
feel
thing is,
like I've seen you before.
how could that have happened? No, I'm actually genuinely curious. How could that have happened?
Hmm. I think I've seen you in a traveling circus of sorts before.
Hmm. I don't remember you at all.
Oh,
Besides,
I've been there.
if even if you have seen me, I highly doubt that you've seen me like this. But it's always great to have someone who thinks they know who I am. But hey, let's stop getting all sad and sappy. That's not really what I do. I mean, I do that sometimes, but
That's
it's
fair.
not what I do around people like you.
That's fair. That's fair. Anyways, so what do you do for fun?
I enjoy art and killing ghouls, of course. I'm part of a advanced group of it's an elite strike team of sorts. Take out ghouls and other undead creatures
Well,
or
I've
anything
never
that's
killed
really
any
evil.
ghouls, but I've killed a lot of zombies. You ever seen a
Oh
zombie
yeah,
before?
a few.
There's actually another woman here that I had my eye on tonight. She rejected me.
Oh, and I your second? No, wait. Am I your third option? Is that all I am to
Oh,
you? Is a third option when your two other friends don't accept you?
I'll be honest with you. Um, I went to go talk to one of my buddies, and we've kind of had this on and off thing for a while, but I just really don't think it's gonna work out. And that Dami mommy over there,
Oh yeah, her.
not
Oh
I don't
yeah.
even.
If I was on this thing, I'd definitely go for her.
Yeah, I've messed up pretty bad. I went over there, pissed my pants. Um, Yeah, it was pretty awkward.
Yeah.
It ended up with me on my knees begging and kissing her shoes, but
Yeah, there was someone that I really liked who, I kind of felt that way towards her. But, it is how it is, kinda.
I feel like we have some stuff in common.
Yeah, I feel like we do too.
Yeah.
Maybe we could, get to talking more.
Would that possibly be on another date? Just possibly.
I don't know. Maybe if I don't know.
Say yes. Say yes. Say yes.
I honestly don't know.
No, come on, give me something. I've had a lot of losses tonight. God
Listen, man.
damn it.
Yeah,
At least one of us.
I mean, you have. I've seen him, but that doesn't mean that I have to say yes to you, just because. I mean, just because of that reason. I'll think about it, and I will let you know once everybody else is done with theirs. Looks like there, and she points to Sebitharas and Callista's character's conversation. That's still ongoing.
Someone needs to bring my dead girlfriend back to life, please. Like, she's the only one that got me.
All right.
Risk
So
bad.
as everybody sits
Go to
down,
girlfriend.
the host goes and grabs everybody who went on a date with one of you. She grabs Amphiderius, Arvin,
Pick me.
Hadarai, Sibitharas, the
Scary.
big boy, Surdre,
Giddy.
and Callista.
What a baby. Look at a baby.
So the first person that went on a date was Hadarai and Charkips.
There you go, Maggie.
The host grabs a microphone out of nowhere, and hey, Charkips, are you paying attention?
I don't
Charkips, are you paying attention, buddy?
Charcaps.
We're talking about you.
Why are you barking?
I don't know.
We're paying attention. It's time to announce the results.
It gets people's attention.
Yeah.
All right. So first, before we announce the final scores, we'll tell you how many points each date was worth. Amphiderius was worth 10 points to get on a date with her. Arvin.
We got a 10 out of 10.
Arvin was 3. Hadarai was 2. Aaron was 4. Orithamos was 6. Sibitharas was 7. Ashley Windsor was 3. Jacob Wright was a 5. Cypherus was a 6. Big Brawly Muscular Man was a 1.
Oh.
Surdre was a 5. And Callisto was a 4.
How do I fumble, like, a 2 or something?
Who was the second person you went on a date on? Oh, you went on a date with Amphiderius, the hardest person to romance.
Yeah. No, I fumbled all of them. All of them.
And the first person that was on a date was Hadarai, and your magnificent host, Anakisuto, holds a microphone up to his up to him, and she goes, "So, who did you go on a date with?" And he goes, "Oh, I went on a date with that robotic fellow over there." "And did you enjoy that date?" Not really. He was kind of disgusting, if I do say so myself." "Would you go on a second date with him?" "Absolutely not. Not at all." "Oh, that's unfortunate. looks like you over there. What did you say your name was?
Mine?
Can you just write it down somewhere? Because I'm going to forget every time.
Hold on.
Put it
Hold
in
on.
chat. Put it in
In
chat
chat?
somewhere.
Which one?
In chat. Put it in chat. The 7 Nerds of the Apocalypse chat.
There. There goes the scarf.
Viera, you said your name? Verena.
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 Very fancy name I found somewhere off the internet.
Sharkips, how about you? What the hell is going on in general?
Probably chaos. Lay down was kind. Here.
Hey, Sharkips, are you there, buddy?
Here. Lay down. Oh, you're coming back over here? Don't fall.
Oh my god, Sharkips, I'm gonna kill you.
Wait, is he in a chat?
He's in the chat in this VC, but he's not, like, responding. Alright, I'm just gonna say no name because I don't know his name. Alright, so no name. You get 0 points for this round. Well, your first date. And then Rosa! You went on a date with Surgery, right? Surgery, could you come up here?
My boy!
And he comes up and he's, like, kind of nervous for some reason. And, and she goes, "Oh, so, how's your little date with, Rosa over here?" "Oh, it was alright. I mean, we had nice back and forth going, you know, sharing things about each other. It was quite interesting once we got past the fact that she was quite interested in me." "Oh, and, would you go on a second date with her?" I would. I would go on a second date with her.
Oh! They were drawing my boy. I knew it. He's in love with me. He is. He is.
Got that one victory you were looking for.
And he
See,
looks at
this-
you with, like, a shy smile, and he nods.
Ooh. Wait, can only he be canon? Can this be canon only for him?
No.
So that...
This is not canon. None of this is canon.
Can I...
No. So your
Aw.
total for this round is 5 points.
Yes.
A whopping 5 points.
Yes.
Verena. I suppose that this lady is the one that you're looking for. And
Yes.
Amphiterius comes up to the stage.
Yes. It's gonna be like
So-
like a 3.
How was your
She-
date with Verena? You two seem to be hitting it off just fine. Oh, she was quite interesting. I enjoyed her presence. I really did. It was quite fun to be around her, and the fact that we shared a few similar interests.
Mm-mm.
Let's ask this big, and then she goes, "Let's ask this big question now. Would you go on a second date with Verena?" I'll have to think about that one. But for now, let's say, yes, I would.
No.
Let's go!
No!
That's good enough.
Don't steal my woman! Get out of here! This isn't canon.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
still
canon.
getting her. I'm still getting her.
Yeah. You sure?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Charkips, by the way, were you there?
You failed every time, according to them.
You were you here when I announced your score for the first round?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, you got 0 points. Hadara did not
Okay.
like you.
Yeah, I know that.
All right.
That was funny.
And as that happens, as Amphidius says she would 100% go on it. Not 100%, but as of now, she would go on a date with you. The entire crowd, the live audience, live studio audience that is always happening, is all clapping and cheering. As it happens when Rosa gets on a date with Surgery. Just whenever somebody
slice you in half.
She's gonna slice. Maybe. Alright, so now for round 2. Busted. Rosa. Your second date was with Amphiderius. So why
I got this.
Why don't you say it on the stage?
So,
Big fat. Oh.
So, what did you think of your date with Rosa?
Hey, mommy.
I'd prefer not to think about that date, honestly. It's
Oh God, what's going on?
embarrassing, really.
No, come back.
For
Embarrassing.
me and for her, probably. She'll probably think about it every night for her life when she, is sitting in bed, thinking about like everything she's done wrong. She's gonna think about what happened and how she absolutely fumbled. And I enjoy that feeling.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is there a chance for me?
She's into it. She's into
There
it.
is a. What do you mean? Who's into it? Busted or me?
She likes it.
Busted. You're into
But
it.
would you go on a date with her again?
Yes.
Of course not. What do you think? You think I'd go on a second date with her?
No, it would have been just so good if you just said yes.
What if I was like,
good.
yeah, no? I would have said
No,
yeah,
it would.
no.
You should have just said yeah. Should have said yeah. It would have been so good.
Yeah. Oh hey, I accidentally joined on this one.
I'm not.
Alright, I'm back with this one.
That was so funny.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna bag her. Don't worry.
No, you're not.
Next
No,
time.
literally, you're gonna
No,
try
you're
to
not.
kidnap her. Like you're that obsessed.
I'm gonna bag her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bag her.
You're not going to.
Anna, just
No.
you wait.
Alright.
Just you wait.
Next up, we have Verena. Oh,
Verena?
do you want to say how you felt about your date? Oh, that date was just absolutely great. Great, what more could I ask for? Oh my goodness. She was so beautiful. She understood me perfectly. And it was just a dream, an absolute dream. Do I even have to ask? Would you go on a date with her again? Oh, of course I would. I would. You didn't even have to ask. I already told her that was against the rules. I don't care about the rules. The rules don't matter when you're in love.
Oh God.
And the entire crowd starts cheering. And
This feels like Rosa how Rosa is with the Amphibious. Just the other person actually cares about them.
And for you just DM me, you said, and I quote, biased. I totally should have begged Dummy Mommy.
No.
I didn't say that. What?
Yeah, you did.
Proof. You have no proof. No proof.
I already took a screenshot.
Don't film the rest of it.
It's gonna be the thumbnail too. That's what the thumbnail of the video is gonna be.
No.
Wait,
don't.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do the picture too? I bet you.
Listen,
The picture I
you're
sent you.
just mad. You're just mad that I'm bagging both of them.
No. You would never bag Surgery. He's with me. Don't worry.
I believe you could have. It was a
I'm
fun.
trying to get that guy. I'm trying to get
All right.
big in whatever that guy is. We don't.
And
really have a name.
then it's Charkip's turn. Who'd you go on a date with the second time? Arvin? or as we know now, On, Miss On Tallspine of the Ghoulbusters, also known as the Silver Stars. Not also known as the Silver Stars, or the Silver Stars, you know. My character in my Sunday group that I may or may not be obsessed with that might be dying soon. But hey, at least we get to have some nice memories with her before she might die. Anyways, Arvin, why don't you, come up here and tell how your date with Elias was? Oh, I mean, she looks like Arvin now, not On. Oh, I really enjoyed our date. I feel like we really clicked together, you know? We related with each other on, like, a completely different level than anybody else I've been with. Really had a nice back and forth going. We related with whatever the other was saying, and it was just overall a very great date. And before you ask, I would go on that date again. Don't even have to ask me twice. Crowd starts cheering. Yeah. You know the rest. And now, for the third and final round, where all of your points were doubled.
Well, I definitely got a 0 that time. Which honestly, I don't mind. That guy creeped me out.
That was the point. That was a point. So
I would have wanted it.
Verena.
Oh, of course
and
you would.
Weird.
Sibitharas. I don't even know why I brought you on this show, but you know, we needed 13 and we got 13, so
He definitely snuck in.
the look on your face says it all. But I'm gonna ask you anyways for the theatrics of it. What did you think of your date with Verena? Oh, I hated it so much. Led me on to believe that she would fall for my tricks. She even had me believe that she was interested in what I had going. It was all a ploy just to get me to go on another date with her. So, would you go on another date with her? No, not at all. All right. Get off my stage. Gosh, demons, I hate them with a burning passion. Sorry, guys. Sorry for my little break in composure. Won't happen again. All right, Rosa, you had the last date, right? But it certainly wasn't the least interesting one. Arvin, you were Rosa's date? I was, and it was very interesting. So, what did you think of your date? Oh, I enjoyed it. I really did. Really felt like we related to each other on like a completely other level. Like I showed her a part of me that was, you know, I never told anybody. I mean, other than a select few other people. But it was a secret that I had had for a long time, and I thought that we connected very well. Alright, so this is the big question. Would you go on a date with Rosa again? Oh, hell yeah, I would. Just like that fella. The other guy I dated. He was great, man. He was great.
Rizzler. Master Rizzler.
And being that your point total was
You're the Rizzler?
And being that your point total was doubled, that gives you 6 points. Your grand total. Oh, I forgot to tell Verena her total. You have a total of 11 points.
For
Busted,
which round? Just all of them?
all 3 of them. Your total.
Oh.
Busted, your total was 11. And finally, Charkips. Your last date was with Callista, was that correct? Callisto, why don't you come up here? Oh, with pleasure. So, what do you think of your date with I honestly don't know his name. I forget.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You've already said it. Said it twice.
Yeah, but I forgot what it was. Don't blame
Elias.
Elias. Okay. I was like, it's like Tobias or something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. So, what did you think of your date with Elias? Oh, I thought it was very nice. Very romantic. We shared a lot of things about each other. And, I think that we also, like Arvin over here, we did connect on a very personal level. I told him my story, he told me his, and I am utterly flattered that he has even thought of doing that. Something like that with me. So, that begs our final question. The last time I'll ask this question. Would you go on another date with Elias? I would. And I'm pretty sure I'd enjoy it too.
Jeez.
And for the last time, the crowd erupts in cheers as another date is had. Another date is had. As someone else finds love. All right. The host pulls out a notepad and rips out a piece of paper from it. All right. Your point totals are here.
Just laying
I
on the board.
just finished doing the math.
I'm gonna get.
You know, during this last commercial break, you know.
My eyes.
And I am happy to announce our winners. Any tie will be broken with the amount of the highest, the hardest to get date, which is that you achieved. So in third place, with a respectable 11 points, is Rosa. You dated. You went on a date with Arvin, Amphiderius, and Zachary Surgery. And you were successful with 2 of them. But not with the woman of your dreams, which is really tragic. In second place, with another respectable 11 points, is Verena. You went on a date with Amphiderius. Unnamed guy, why didn't you put your name on the waiver? Oh, because I was just so paralyzed with love for Verena. It was just too much. It was just too much. I saw her, and I didn't need a name for myself. And Sibitharas. You went on a successful date. You went on 2 successful dates again, but you succeeded on the hardest date to get, and that puts you in a very respectable second place. And in first place, the very surprising winner of Anakisuto's crossover dating competition is I forgot your character's name. Elias. It was Elias. I know, I'm just screwing with you. Is Elias with a very respectable 12 points. Going on 2 successful dates. One with Hadarai, which was not very well received. One with Arvin. And one with Callista. Those 2 ladies really seem to like you. And that's why you are our lucky winner. For your prize, you will be given this rose. It will make you all the more appealing to anyone you ever meet. And she comes up to you, and she puts a I forgot to ask you guys. What are your characters wearing?
Lingerie.
Of course.
Elias is probably wearing like his general work flows and like mechanic stuff.
Oh yeah.
Better or like maybe a nicer set of them. Like
Johnny Cage.
it still clearly could be used for like mechanic work, but it's definitely a lot more neat, tidy, and something you could reasonably wear on a date, even if you could also use them for mechanical work.
All right. I'm guessing you guys are just in like out like fancy dresses or something, other than Rosa, who is canonically in lingerie and a cowboy hat.
Johnny Cage.
I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
also
and a
part of the
cowboy
reason
hat,
you
and a cowboy
failed.
hat.
I
Yeah.
think that's also part of the reason you failed with it. The
Amphiterius.
yeah,
You
serious.
fumbled
I would
so
think-
hard. Yeah.
I would think that Dami Mommy would love my lingerie and cowboy hat.
No.
No.
And then I'm guessing that Verena was wearing something very great, like a gown or something.
And once the campaign is over, can you just give me it once? Give me the feeling of Riz. You gotta
Fine.
let me bag
You
her.
should get like a perfume that like just says Riz on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I should do that. And then for your second and third place, you guys get where do we put those participation trophies from last year's spelling bee? We had those. Where'd we put them? Oh my god. I told you to have them. I told you to have them at the ready. Why don't you have them? Oh my god. You should, and a very harassed looking stagehand or whatever comes out with two very small trophies. It's like this big. It's like a little plastic trophy. And these trophies are magical, but they're left over from the spelling bee, so please excuse us if they're not on theme. These were the only stuff we could find, honestly. What that'll do is if you really need to spell words really good, you can, do that.
Really help.
So pretty much what it does is it provides you with, in any one check, an automatic success in any check that requires, like, literature or that kind of thing.
That could be interesting. What does the rose do? More specifically, game terms.
That will give you a permanent +2 to all charisma checks. While you have that rose.
That is amazing. That actually gives them the ability to do stuff.
I could have used that.
That should end our one shot for tonight.
Mhm.
If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give a little like, give a little subscribe, maybe click the bell if you're so inclined. And yeah, that'll be it for today. That'll be it. All right. I'll see you maybe next week whenever I remember I post a new video.